I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker, now I'm a watcher.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long.
Well, well. Look what my guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donna. Don't you get that?
Astrid, you came. You said you would, and you did. But where is the case? Where is the cure?
Jack?
Alrighty, welcome to Channel Buddy. It's Uncle Baller, and this is the Long Dark Wintermute, Episode 5, long awaited.
Thank you for coming. I didn't dare to hope, but when I saw your face in that canoe, I wasn't sure if it was too late.
Where?
Oh, this is my home. You made it. To Perseverance Mills.
I woke up and I thought I saw a child.
God, I wish it were true, but I can't see how. My little sweet Freya. It's gotten worse since we last spoke. She's been asleep like this for days now. She comes out of it once in a while and seems completely lost. The other night I woke up and she was standing on the porch, door wide open, like she was going to take a walk. She was freezing, but she wasn't awake. It was like sleepwalking.
We knew these symptoms might come.
Did you bring the treatment you promised?
I did bring them, but on the way here, the plane came down in the mountains. I got separated from Mackenzie. I'm sure he has the meds, and I know he's trying to get to us. We just need time. He'll get here.
Astrid, I'm not sure we have the time. Whatever happened to Freya seems to be affecting others in Perseverance. Dr. Larson set up a quarantine about a week ago when the power first went out. But he's gone missing, and the whole town is afraid.
Quarantine?
Yeah. He thinks whatever is going on might be contagious. We've been trying to reach other towns on the radio, but nobody's responding.
Something's happened to the power. But also, it's more than that. I can't explain it yet, but it feels big.
People are getting frantic. Most are scared to leave their homes. Some are talking about breaking quarantine.
The doctor must have had a good reason for establishing it. If it is something contagious, we need to keep it from spreading further.
I think we have bigger problems. People have gone missing, and a couple have turned up dead. Some people are saying there's a killer from out of town, preying on people, catching them out in the forest, strangling them, drowning them. There are all kinds of crazy theories. Everyone is scared, and nobody's thinking too straight.
It sounds like the doctor may have had some ideas. Where can I find his clinic?
It's near the center of town. Not far from Cooper's Blind, the bar.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful, Astrid. Freya's counting on you.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the channel. Once again, it's Uncle Bar, and this is The Long Dark, episode 5. And we are in Perseverance Mills. And we've all long awaited this, finale, so to speak. Now, I did do a blind run-through because I ran into some snafus, and some bugs that were pretty nasty, actually. And I didn't want to bring the game, right out blind like that, so... I did do a really fast. What I mean by that is I didn't spend any time doing stuff like this, or I just wanted to run the story, find the bugs, That way there I can present this in a way that will actually help other players that might be stuck in a certain spot. Because a couple of them were pretty nasty, guys. I'll be honest with you. I personally wouldn't have probably let this game come out in its current form. And I'll explain to you a couple of those points. Now, I know things are going to get by. It's still early yet. I'm sure they're going to be patching stuff. But a couple of them are kind of well, I wouldn't say unforgivable. They're just annoying as all hell. So, with that said, here we are. Checking things out, man. Robbing the neighbors' houses. It's the long, dark way, baby. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll all mind, you know. I'm borrowing with the intent to return, right? All right, cool. See some boots there on the ground. Yeah, like I said, I ran into a couple. I actually was recording it blind, and I stopped. I'll tell you when that point was, too. And I deleted it because I was not gonna. I just didn't feel. I didn't feel like it would have been, you know, good enough. And, you know, the way it was. So I just decided to run it through. That's why I haven't really been doing a lot on the channel the last 5 days, because this is a very big episode.
I'll take it.
And so I wanted to run it through and be able to present it in a more presentable fashion, you know? And that's what I'm doing. Now, I'm not going to be going loot crazy in the town and, you know, all that stuff. It's story mode. In between the chapters, you're going to be getting changed up on things you have on you anyway. So, you know, it's not like survival mode, really, where you need to go crazy with stuff, right? I just figure we're in this house. We might as well loot some of this stuff. Shut up. No one wants to hear your humming. Yeah, hum bastard. Make Uncle Barnes start swearing already, man. What's wrong with you, fool? All right. Yay. Hey, wow, I actually got something kind of useful out of a trash can. Isn't that neat? I want to open that damn door. Stupid ass. All right, here we are. The sound was very, very difficult to balance, guys. So if there's parts of the weather that are probably going to get annoying, but I thought the dialogue was kind of important to be able to hear it. I did turn the captioning back on, you know, so you can see what's being said as well, which I thought, you know, was pretty helpful. All right, let's get in here. Mucklucks. Sweet. I didn't check this last time I came through here, so nice to know. There's some mucklucks. Like I said, though, don't get too attached to stuff, because in between chapters in this episode, you're gonna be losing stuff. So, and it's, you know, pretty much the way story mode's been, you know, all along. So it's nothing
This
new.
stuff will come in handy.
Worn cargo pants. Soda, some water. Like I said, I'm not going crazy. I'm just gonna loot some stuff, and then we're just gonna continue on with the gameplay, right? But you don't need to go crazy with this stuff either. You don't want to be doing
Okay.
story mode, especially this beginning part, because you got a lot of traveling on foot to do. So Yeah, you don't want to be crazy heavy. That's good enough. Let's get the hell out of here. The hell's wrong with me today? My feet are frickin' freezing. That you can't get into. There's a lot of these you can't get into, which is cool because you don't want to really, like I said, you don't want to be burdened down with a bunch of stuff anyway, right? It's story mode, so like you think that would be lootable and it's not. See? And here we are at Cooper's. Cooper's Blind. It's a pretty cool looking place. I'm gonna take a screenie of that. There we go. The missing board here.
So many of the locals have gone missing.
Pretty neat. Let's go inside, see what we got.
This damn quarantine. What the hell was Larson thinking?
Well, what's he supposed to do? People are scared.
Is a quarantine supposed to make us feel better?
Quarantine from what? Everyone's out here.
Exactly.
Bearskin bedroll just chilling on the floor. I'll grab it just because I can, right? Somebody's diary.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Wasn't
more.
sure I had one of those or not. We'll grab one anyway. There's not really much in here, to be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to all their dialogue. They just babble about random stuff, really.
Jen said she woke up and he was just...
Plus, we got the subtitles on so you can see it.
What does that even mean?
like, just gone. She woke up and he was out of the bed. The house was freezing. She went looking for him downstairs. Found the front door wide open.
Oh, man. Not another one.
Yeah, it's the same as with Ray Wilson a couple of days ago.
Yeah, but Ray's always off doing something crazy. I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
This doesn't feel like Ray going on another bender. She said his boots and parka were still there. He must have left barefoot and in his pajamas.
Shit. Do you think it's the murderer?
You never know.
Good.
Could end up being useful.
I'm gonna rob your freezer, fool.
Ah, welcome to Cooper's. Haven't seen you around here before.
Right. I've been staying with a friend.
I've been at your dad's house.
Right, you're Jane's friend from the mainland. The one from the canoe. You feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. I'm looking for the doctor, Larson.
Yeah.
Any idea where I can find him?
Where's he at?
Well, you're not the only one looking for the man. The good doctor set up a quarantine here, what, a couple of weeks ago now? After everything stopped working. Said strange things were happening. People going missing, weird stuff. Not sure. He's usually such a level-headed guy. It's not like him to just disappear in the middle of all this.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It's been days at least. It's a bit hard to keep track, honestly. Every day another refugee from the cold, or three, showing up and camping out here at the bar.
I'm sure they appreciate having a safe place to stay.
Well, most of them wouldn't stoop low enough to pass the threshold in good times, but I don't hold it against them. I'm happy to be able to help, as long as there's wood for the fireplace and booze for the patrons, that is. At least I don't expect the wood to run out.
Well, if you have any suggestions for where I can start looking for Dr. Larson.
His clinic is just up the street. He leaves a spare key at the bar in case of emergencies. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving a friend of Jane's a chance to look around. He's almost family to them after all those hours sitting by Freya's bedside.
Thanks. I'll start there.
It might be worth taking a look at the constable's office, and the co-op too. This is a small town, so news and drama tend to show up in those places first.
Got it. Thanks.
Stay safe out there. And watch out for the mill workers. Someone tried to burn the place down about a week ago. They're convinced it's the same person running around murdering people in their sleep. So they're a bit on edge.
You don't sound like you believe in the murderer theory.
Not my place to say. I mostly listen to people and keep my opinions to myself. I will say that I've lived here for years. A remote place like this is dangerous by nature. We're always only one careless step away from a very bad situation. It can bring out the worst in people.
Thanks for the key. I'll bring it back when I'm finished.
You stay safe out there. And if you get too cold, feel free to come back to warm up a bit. I'll keep the fire going as long as I can.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Yeah, I'll have a chili dog, please. And I would like fries with that. Yeah, fries.
Look, all I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to just sit here waiting for more bad stuff to happen.
But what about the quarantine?
So what? It's not like there's anyone here to stop us from leaving.
I'm sure this will pass. The supply boat from the mainland will get here. It always does.
You really want to take that chance? I say we take what supplies we can find and go south. To Thompson's Crossing or Milton. Anywhere. We just gotta get the hell out of here.
On foot. Are you crazy? And with a murderer out there.
I think that murder story is bullshit. Probably just people getting careless. You head out there without protection and you're bound to get in trouble. Wolves, bears, cold. Lots of things can kill you. You don't need to make up murderers to explain it.
I'm not so sure.
I say we clear out the co-op, grab whatever supplies are left, pack it up on a sled and skidoo out of here.
You try starting yours lately? Nothing's working.
Well, then we take our chances on foot.
I say wait it out till spring. See what happens.
Alrighty then, you long-winded bastards.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't know, can you? Maybe. Alright. Gas. Alright, man. Left it up there for a sec. In case you want to read it, you can pause it. Not feeling like too much narrating today. Kind of a relaxed day. Bullseye. There's some bullseye. Some bullseye. Yeah, a lot of those notes are just like secondary stuff, right? So. Okay. Really not much in here either. It's kind of weird. You'd think you would have more stuff in it. Like I said, I didn't look around much. I just blazed through it and I was recording, like I said, and wasn't too thrilled with some of the bugs I came across. But hey, you know, it's not as bad, you know, as it could be. I mean, just coming out and all, you know.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I've seen much worse, let's put it that way. Didn't really lead me to too much swearing, which for me is, you know, a good thing, right?
Where did they all go?
I don't know. Bingo somewhere? Or at Grey Mother's? Stealing all the food and shit I left there for
Where
her?
are all these people missing?
Alright, let's go in here. Brass key. I swore I had a brass key. Got an emergency kit here. It's always good to have. Alright, once again, you can pause that if you'd like to read it. Alright, so it's this thing. Maybe I overlooked it back there, I don't know. Oh no, it's garage key. That's a garage key, not a brass key. Alright, well, we'll go back there. Note on the floor.
I'm not sure.
Walking. Oh yeah. What's up? I got some first aid over here. You get it? Missing peoples. Missing peoples. I'm looking for the peoples that are missing. I'm here from the Missing People Patrol. I don't think there'd be clues in the freezer, but hey, you never know, man. You know? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Grabbing that shit, grabbing that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, you already opened that one, fool. What's wrong with you, man? Pull your head out of your ass, Uncle Dummy, dumbass. All right. Gotta figure out something to cook for dinner later. Hungry.
I think I can use this.
So hungry I could eat the ass out of an elephant. All right, let's check this stuff. Oh, something tells me I need that clipboard there. Aha!
I have no rational explanation for my patient's altered presentation. All that is left is the irrational, and I do not want to go down that road quite yet. Ever since the night we lost power, everyone has looked to me for an answer. But my limited journals are useless without a connection to the mainland. I will press on, but I fear it is time to involve law enforcement. In whatever fashion the law remains on this tragic island in the middle of this catastrophe. Doing my duty, I will pursue the leads that I can as I can. I have enlisted the local constable as well. He is here lately on his usual rotation, if also eager to leave once he saw the basic quarantine I pushed for. But he is hardy, and he seems dependable enough. We will see.
I wonder if I can drop
Alrighty,
any
thank
of
you,
this gear.
Dr. Kevorkian. We got the key here. It's the garage key. Oh shit, we're dead people here.
Okay.
What's up, dead dude?
Improvised morgue.
What's up?
Looks like Dr. Larson did his best to maintain some kind of quarantine protocol for these bodies. It couldn't have been easy for him, being in such a remote location. This'll come in handy.
Why do I feel creepy? I'm looting a morgue. It's one job I'd never do. No way. No spank you, man.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll be dropping stuff I don't need before I get out of here. All right, so we just gotta find clues at the clinic. More clues here? All right, it's probably in one of these. Yeah, right there.
Some of these findings feel familiar.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go back and I'm gonna drop some of this stuff here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Sure, I got it. Yeah, these are better. I take these over to Mucklucks in survival all the time, so. All right, let's see which ones are better here. These are a little bit better. It's not uber important, but you will be facing elements, so I mean, you know, should be mindful of it. That should be good enough. Not gonna spend time going through all that. Yeah, I'll keep it on me for now. Don't need all this stuff. That's for sure. Story mode after all. Change that hat out. Drop the garbage one. Don't need two of those. Certainly don't need two of those. I knew I grabbed one of those. I'm not gonna tote all this stuff around either. I'll just keep one of the fuels. I didn't even use that one time the entire run, so don't need 6.6 pounds of stank on me, so we'll get rid of that. All right. Check this hoist aid kit.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
thank you. Oh, spank you. All right. Kind of important to have, a gun, right? This is the long dark and there are wolves. I'm good on all that kind of crap too. I don't need to loot food. Like I said, there's a lot of loot. There's not a lot of houses you can really get into through here, a lot of it's scenery, but that's fine. Okay, it's kind of leaving you kind of hanging a little bit. Oh, that's right. I got to go up there. We're down here, so we'll just turn around and go up that way. There's some more dialogue coming up here. We got nachos and some cheese and some salsa and some sour cream. Maybe I'll have that later. Junk food. What's up, home bees? Talk to me, silly.
Hey, what do you want?
Hi there. I'm just looking around.
Well, don't be doing that.
Easy, Jean. She looks harmless enough.
Trust no one, that's what I say.
You guys guarding the mill?
Yeah, can't be too careful.
You're obviously new here, so let me fill you in on the situation. Someone's been going around murdering people, and that same someone is trying to burn the mill to the ground.
Come on, Jean. You sound so paranoid right now.
How else do you explain what's going on here?
Could it be that the events are unrelated?
Events? Unrelated? What are you, a cop?
A doctor, actually.
You a friend of Larson's?
No, I hear he's gone missing.
Yeah, missing. Like all the others. And the dogs.
Holy shit, Jean. You're too much.
What? You think it's all some kind of coincidence?
I mean, I don't know, but it seems a bit far-fetched.
Can I take a look around? Maybe I can help figure out what happened.
No way, lady. Nobody's getting through these gates. Not until whatever crazy asshole out there is behind bars. Or even better.
Hell, Jean. When did you get so bloodthirsty?
Look, nobody messes with the mill. Nobody. Without this place, we have nothing. No reason to be here. The town would just disappear.
You're so dramatic.
I'll leave you to it.
Be careful out there, lady. Weird shit is happening.
I'm sure everything will go back to normal once the power comes back on.
Yeah, and I plan to make sure there's still a mill left when that happens.
I'm telling you, you have to stop listening to all that paranoid conspiracy shit Terry's always raving about on his radio show.
Radio show?
Yeah, Terry runs his own personal radio station out of the old radio hut above town. Mostly plays music, but occasionally when he's been smoking a bit too much, well, let's just say things get a little crazy with his theories.
Listen, that guy knows what he's talking about.
No, that guy thinks he's living in the X-Files or something.
Trust no one!
Come on, man.
Trust No one.
Yeah, don't be such a bitch, man. What's wrong with you?
Okay. So Larson and the
I don't
constable
like that guy.
both left town for the missing townsfolk.
That's right. Cherry ass.
Each of them is a piece of the puzzle of
Yeah.
what's going on in Perseverance Mills.
Jackass.
I need to find them.
All right. Oh yeah, now we gotta do some walking. Walking. Oh yeah, we got walking to do, man. Reload my pistola. Hey, look at that. I don't have to pick up the shells. Thank God, I hate doing that. All right. My eyes are all dry also. What the hell's going on today? Cold feet, dry ass eyes, man. I think I'm dying or something. All right. Yeah, we just gotta go down there and down there. Yeah, we'll be all right. I was watching Zachnifine running through blind because he got a copy way in advance. And some things definitely changed. I'm sure his input had some things to do. Well, I did notice actually his input did have some things to do with it. There are still a couple things that, however, did not get fixed. And I will show you those things to avoid. And there's an ice bug at the ship. There's a trailer you just don't go in because you can't get out. You know, stupid shit like that. All right. I always thought that was cool in this game, the way the chimneys look when there's smoke coming out of them. Like when you're doing story mode and you're heading down in the beginning after the plane crash, you know. And you get toward Grandmother's house. Just looks cool coming down the hill. Plus there's like lights and shit on. And if you played survival mode for any amount of time, you know, there's no damn lights on at Grandmother's house, man. Man, bitch, get moving. They could have totally, like, just got rid of the fucking stamina for story mode, though. I think it's asinine. I think devs should just stay away from story or stamina, period. It's a useless ass mechanic. MMORPGs where you got a subscription, a sub-based community, sure. Sandbox, stay the hell away from it, man. And I'm not the only one who thinks that way. I watch a lot of players that play this game that think the same. So, not just me. Subsistence, you know, I love the way that dev did it, right? There is stamina in it, but it's like, yeah, if you keep yourself fed and watered, you can run forever. That's the way it should be. Now, if you want to have stamina a little bit in the combat mechanics, I can understand that. Don't give a game where you got to walk your ass off, you know, like that. It's just, to me, it's just silly. All right, so now this, for example, okay, here's one problem I have. Search the entire wilds for missing bodies, right? Well, how about you, like the previous chapters, put like a big oval or a big circle on the map so I know about where it is. You know, I don't want an exact location. But how about a general vicinity? So that definitely should be fixed. Because if you played the first 4 chapters, you'll know what I'm talking about. So right out of the gate, you know, there's issues. It's pretty cool looking. God, man. He just executed that rabbit with extreme prejudice, man. Did you see that, guys? What a bastard, man. What's wrong with you, fool? What that rabbit do to you, man? Rabbit killer. All right, let me just take a peek here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just follow along this road here. Well, kind of a road, right? He's going to stop and eat that rabbit back there, so. Yeah, I told you. Just can't help himself. Bloodthirsty son of a bitch. I was watching Tiger Jelly. She probably has one of the daintiest voices I've ever heard in my life, and she's funny to watch, though. So if y'all haven't checked out her channel, feel free. She's funny. You like her. She's very soft-spoken and has, like I said, a very, like, oh, you'll see. It's Tiger Jelly. All one word. Obviously. You know. I found her channel, God, she was, just getting on YouTube. It was just funny because I was watching her videos and I was on there like a couple weeks ago. You know, I never subbed her channel. Oh, boy. I got so many subscriptions in my... it just gets ridiculous, you know? I got to actually spend like an entire day going through my YouTube playlist and just deleting a bunch of shit I don't watch anymore. Because some of the channels, it's just, you know, it's not really recurring content, right? It's the stuff you watch and you're kind of... you kind of move on, you know? Alright, so we're going to follow straight up here. We got a cave. If that's over here, I can't remember. Like I said, guys, I blazed through this, so... it's just, this part's kind of weird, because you're walking up on it, and then all of a sudden it just pops up on the map, right? It's just strange. Yeah, we'll go in here, we'll see what's up. Got a bad visual effect there. Pretty sure I already got a knife, right? No, I don't. I'll grab it anyway. Not that I'm going to need it, but don't need that either. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's really not, you know, the one thing I could say about story mode that it's just some of it's long-winded and not really necessary. I just think Hinterland needed to lay off the dialogue just a tad, right? I mean, I'm all for a story, but sometimes it's just like endless blather that has really no direct input to the story, so it's like, what the hell, right? Alright, man. Shut up. God, all they do is babble, man. Babbling bastards. Crazy ass wolves. Alright, we got some house activity. Yeah, stamina's getting so hardcore in this, it's not even funny. I can't stand it. I don't like where I have to feel like I'm constantly fighting a mechanic in a game. I don't care what game it is. In those games I see people playing on YouTube sometimes drives me nuts. Those stupid top-down games where you gotta click on the frickin' map to get to move. Man, why would you... Look, man, I was playing that shit, them kind of games back in the 80s, man. Late 70s, right? Why the hell would I want to play them in 2026? No spank you. And then I'm looking on Steam and one of the #1 games is like one of them stupid games. It's like...
well, this stuff will come in handy.
No thanks. Check this shit out, see if something here useful or not. Really see anything, it jumps out at me and says, hey, come get me. So we'll just be carrying on here. Watch it here. food. Yeah, I have a vague familiarity with this, so not like I'm going to be able to get exactly where we need to go, but I'm just going to run it out a little bit here and see what we don't find. Plus, this was about 5 days ago when I ran this part, so it's not really fresh in my melon. But like I said, it should be marked on here, you know, like a circle or something indicative of where it would be. Find a constable and find a missing patient. All right, I mean, it's just like find the missing patients in the middle of the wild. All right. There's nothing in there. I've checked that the last time. I do remember that. I got a slight idea where one of them was. So we'll just roam around, you know, just gonna meander along here. We're meandering. Wool Mittens just chilling on the ground. Now that's funny. All right. Oh, I think I do somewhat remember. All right, yeah, it's coming to me a little bit. But like I said, I didn't want to run it the way it was going. I was getting so pissed off at that part with the ship. And I finally went and found a reference for it. Because I had just died like a bunch of times trying to get across that ice. And I should be able to remember it when we get to that point. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm just gonna keep following along through here, I guess. Well, find something. Back to the cabins. Well, that's kind of weird the way that tree just kind of spawned in there. Oh, stop your whining. See what I mean about the stamina, guys? It's asinine. It really is. It's totally asinine. I hate it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. My hand kind of had a little spasm. Suddenly got this massive dry itch in my throat. Ugh. Drive me nuts. All right. I'm not seeing anything. All right. Starting to get shit weather rolling in. Yeah, I the first time I ran this, I was running up and down through here a bunch of times, trying to find it, and then I remembered I saw like a hill near the bridge. That's way down in here, over here, and that's where I found one. So if you're looking, it's like right in here, about somewhere, like right in there, ish. Yeah, then we got the moose. Shit. Ugh. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that ship frickin' yard area, that maze you gotta figure out how to get through, that makes Forlorn Muskeg look like a frickin' cakewalk, man. Alright. Always take crackers, they're light. Let's head down this way some more, I suppose.
Getting kind of heavy.
I'm not seeing that other spot either. It's alright, we'll just keep moseying down this way for now. Got Mr. Moose. It's alright, we got Mr. Flare Gun. So I'll load that up just in case. Oh yeah. Getting senile in my old age, I think. It's such a vast area, you know. That's why I said they should have some sort of a indicator, like if you did the Pleasant Valley, you know, the story mode in the Pleasant Valley where you had to go find the missing survivors or dead people, whatever. You had to carry their ass bodies all the way the hell back. That quest was a pain in the ass. Mission, whatever the hell you want to call it. Mission. The mission. Well, let's walk up here, see what the hell we find. We're down here. We're way the hell down here now. Well, I'm surprised I didn't come across that yet. I must be overlooking something. Well, if I have to go back up that way, well. Maybe come... I think we did come down that way, though, really. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not a big deal. And this is one of the points you're going to kind of get probably a little bit aggravated at, to be honest with you, just because it's so big and you're looking for a needle in a haystack, pretty much. I don't even believe the devs would even...
I could eat anything right now.
Even thought of releasing it, and, you know, this right out of the gate with stupidity. You know, it's just... I don't know. It's aggravating. To say the least.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You know, and especially with a game where it's, you know, going to be covered by so many YouTubers, you would think you just wouldn't want to waste content creators, you know, time on something like that. All right, let's go up here. Shut up, man. Idiots. Whatever, man. Mother's a snowblower. Alright. Yeah, I had Mr. Fire Log. Yeah, shot him in the ass. God, it feels weird not stopping to pick those up. Run out. Run back. Where'd it go? Get rid of that fool. Go up here, see what this is all about. Yeah, we're right back here. It's kind of weird. Eat some peanut butter. Head back this direction, I guess, for now. Yeah, I'll go back up that river and check around that area, because there's a house like on stilts that there's, it's like one of the dudes is in the basement, and then there's another area, it's like up a path. Well, I kind of thought this was it, but it's not. But again, it's such a vast area, right? So it's like, And, you know, having no familiarity with it really as a map and as a whole, you know, you're kind of looking for something you think you know what it looks like, but you just can't quite put your finger on it, right? Right back here. To the fishing hut area. I'm gonna roam along this side, I think, for a little bit here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be weird ice in here. Oh, I think, is that it there? Yeah, this is one of them, guys. Yeah, this house here with the stilts. You see how it's kind of deceiving? Because it's like I'm first running up here. I'm thinking I'm back at that other spot. This is the house I was talking about, though. The stilts, like, got a basement. I almost overlooked it when I came here last time. All right, cool. Yeah, see, I'm like just walking, looking around, going, okay, there's nothing here, and then I realized, wait a minute, here's a trap door on the floor. First thought it was just a cabinet, you know, like when you're at Mountaineer's hut or something.
Frozen in place. How does this happen?
All right, so there you have, we have one. All right. Not sure if this was the part that lets you sleep or not. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna probably do that. Just chill here for the night. I know there's a couple of the chapters you can't pass time at all. But this one, I think I can sleep for this part. Which would make sense, right? Being such a big ass area. Just don't want to start roaming around out there, have a freaking blizzard break out, and then, you know, we're stuck in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, see, it's getting crazy out there. We would have been out roaming around with that shit, not having a clue to where the hell we were.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Shut up. Yeah. Break. Go ahead and do that. Bust out the door, get the hell out of here. Okay, so if you're looking at the map, that would be the location right here. I'll leave it up there a sec in case you want to screen it or something. And I'll do that at each location. That way there you can have a map for reference, right? Just like take a screenshot of it, mark it with paint or something. But once I get my website up, I'll be able to upload stuff like that, you know, for everyone to download. I got the site done, like I was saying in a previous video. I just haven't had the chance to get the domain set up yet. Just haven't had the time, guys. I've been doing a bunch of things. All right, well, let's just carry on. Okay, so we're way the hell down there, so that means I overlooked that. And that one spot I'm talking about is very easy to overlook. It really is. The guy by the bridge will have no hard time at all finding him. It's just this one here is a little bit. So if I'm panning around a lot, I apologize, guys, but I don't want to be roaming, you know, 45 minutes of this video just roaming around looking for this stupid spot. So I'm going to kind of scour the best I can. All right. The path to the ship anchor marks, that wasn't it. And I was thinking, I found this one cool, you know? That's not it. That's not it, damn it. Go ahead and drink one of these coffees. Do a little bit of running. Yeah, see how that's like way the hell down there, you know? It's like... So if you come in, actually, you know, if you wanted to hit this one first, then you could take that little shortcut where I killed the Timberwolves and get you right back to up there, so... You know, to Perseverance. So if you did this one last, it would probably make more sense. Well, last for this side. There's the other guys on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, I won't be harvesting too many cattails there, guy. Not today, anyway. That's not it. It's kind of like a little nook, right? Like you could overlook. I think this might actually be it. I don't know. Let's go see. No, this isn't it. But it's something similar, very similar to that. I don't think that's it over there. Now I feel compelled to go frickin' look, though. That's the problem. All right, we'll just run over here. I doubt it's it, but... You never frickin' know, man. Got a wolf eating some poor guy's ass over here. Like mine, for instance. Yeah, that's one thing, too, later on you're gonna love, because you're gonna be getting attacked by wolves like you wouldn't frickin' believe. It took 2 frickin' seconds, man. Damn. Hell away from me, fool. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're back out on the road, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to continue back on this direction where we were headed north-ish. Hopefully Hinterland listens to the feedback from the players and fixes this, because it's just stupid. I mean, I'm all for story mode, but when it gets ridiculous, it gets on your nerves, you know? Because this never would have got by me as a dev. And I did develop games back in the early 90s. For a few different companies. All right. I don't know. I'll go check up there, I guess. I don't think that's anything to do with it, but we'll go look. Right here, so spot I'm looking for has a uniqueness about it. You can kind of see it once you look at it, but very easy to overlook. Yeah, I don't think this is it either, but we'll go up here and just peek. It's like in a nook in the cliff. You got to kind of walk up to the end of the path, and he's on the ground. Yeah, this is not it. Stamina drives me up a frickin' wall. Gets my blood pressure going. Yeah, I don't think that's it, but... All right, here's this tower. Yeah, we're right back in this little spot. We have to check all around over there because, like I said, I don't remember where it is exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not remembering. It kind of reminds me of it, but it's not it. Yeah, there's a bow and some arrows or something over here. I don't want broken ones. Just take the good ones. Can't remember if it was up near that tower or what. This might be it. Pretty easily referenced if it is it by that waterfall right there, right? I see a backpack. I think this might be the spot that we can carry on.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, this is the spot right here. All right, so I just got to remember
I can imagine
waterfall.
getting lost and freezing to death in the night. But this...
Kind of lose
seems
control of your
different.
character right there for a
What the hell
second.
happened here?
All right, so now we just got to head back to that bridge. Way the hell down there. Oh, that tower, there's really nothing to. If you guys want to venture over to it, you can. There's really nothing there. It's just a tower. Kind of neat up there, but... Yeah, we're just going to head right straight down hell out through here. So I'll just put it on autopilot a little bit here and steer as we go. All right, so we got out of the woods with this. We got two, so I'm pretty confident I'll be able to find that third guy. And I'll be done with this portion of this. Well, this part of it, not the whole thing, but. Yeah. The long and windy walk. Game should be called The Long Walk, man. Go to hell, bruh. Hell out of here, man. You frickin' clowns. You frickin' clowns. All right, we're back on the road. Didn't load them all? Hell. It was a premature detonation. All right. Damn. Down the windy river. Yeah, we're getting there. You can still see our footprints. That's funny. Plus, it's funny considering I stayed a night, right? I just didn't want to get caught in that nasty weather and not know where the hell I was. Nothing worse than get caught in nasty weather, man. All right, yeah, we're here. We are here. Yeah, so basically that lake, right? That waterfall's where you need to be. And you can get back over this. Just so you know, it seems like you can't, but if you kind of, you know what I mean? Get right up it. Just got to hit it at the right spot. So don't think you're not going to be able to get back over it if you screw something up. I didn't open the map back there, but you guys saw where it was. So it's right there. It's on the map, right? It's like right up here. Right up there. I think it was one of the houses, but yeah, it's up there. My bad. Totally forgot. I do think I hit the map though at one point, so I can't remember. Not a big deal.
I think I can use
I
this.
don't think I need any more of that stuff. Yeah, you're gonna come around the corner here. See that dam right there? So it's like right in here. You'll see the wolf down there is chewing on your guy you need to get. Just gotta scare him off. And there you have it, guys.
Out here. I've seen hypothermia do weird things to people, but this feels like something different. I need to get one of these bodies back to Larson's clinic. An autopsy's the only way I'll get.
Yeah, that part there cuts off for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Did it the last time I did this as well.
Well, that's not what I would have expected, honestly. Larson was clearly onto something, based on his notes and the questions he was asking. And those other bodies, the other missing people he mentioned in his notes from months ago. But how do they connect to these new bodies? What I can't figure out is that there's no obvious external cause of death. Nothing you'd have expected. No predation, no obvious injuries. If not for... well, I'd have said something maybe like a heart attack or hypothermic hallucination, but this body, it's like the others in Larson's notes. This person died with water in their lungs. Salt water. They drowned. It makes no sense.
All right, Nancy Drew. Thank you. Rolling, rolling.
Over here, Jane.
There you are.
I found some of the missing people.
Any of them still alive?
Unfortunately.
Okay. And?
I just completed an autopsy. And what I found... well, it doesn't make sense.
Does it have anything to do with what's going on with Freya?
I can't be sure. But until I know more, just stay close to her, okay?
A friend is with her right now.
Go to her. Stay with her. Don't let her out of your sight.
Yeah.
Astrid, you're scaring me.
There's just too much about this situation that doesn't make sense.
You sound like you know what's going on.
I don't. But I'm starting to build a theory.
Well, while you do that, can you check in on Terry?
Terry?
Yeah, our local DJ. He's really just a kid from the city, but he's been running a radio station from the old hut outside of town.
Wait, is this the conspiracy guy?
So you've heard of him. Some people in Cooper's mentioned they hadn't heard from him in a couple of days. They're worried, and Terry's the one broadcasting the quarantine message. So if we want anyone to hear it and come to help...
I get it. No message, no help. I'll take a look.
Be careful, Astrid.
Get back to Freya. I'll be fine.
Really, be careful. I don't know what we'd do without your help.
Right. Woohoo! All right. Going to the radio hut.
Now to find that radio hut. Looks like the way to the radio hut.
You think? Yeah, this guy's a real doozy. Someone's home.
Must be
Yay.
that guy Terry's hut.
You think?
A good place to hide out if you want to get away from people in town, I guess. Smoke from the chimney. Good. Looks like someone's home.
Take the scenic way around.
Look, I'm gonna bring them back, okay? I promise.
Excuse me, are you Terry?
Yeah, look, you didn't have to come all the way up here. I just need them for a bit longer, and then I'll bring them back. Wait, you're here about the batteries, right?
Batteries?
Yeah, car batteries. I just needed some fresh ones. It's like 9 out of 10 are completely fried, so it takes a while to find enough to get it working.
I'm not here about the batteries.
Okay, so... Wait, who are you anyway?
Get what working?
Huh?
You said it takes a while to find enough batteries to get it working.
Oh! You better come inside, because that's a story. Okay, so about 10 days ago, Doc Larson asked me to start broadcasting a quarantine message. He was worried about what he was seeing in the town. Some weird sickness, people going missing, something with the dogs, too. You know, it's not the kind of thing I usually do with the radio, but I could tell it was important.
So this is before the power went out?
Yeah, before the lights in the sky and all the electronics went dead.
So, how did I hear you?
Huh? What?
I heard your message from the radio tower in Pleasant Valley after the lights in the sky.
Right, so even though the power was dead, some things were still working. Not well, but well enough. Lights flickering. The TV or radio in your house would suddenly come to life and then die again, almost as quickly. And I'm pretty sure that's even what triggered the fire at the mill.
People in town seem to think it was arson.
I think they want to believe that because it's easier than thinking everything electronic is suddenly trying to kill us, right? Anyway, I realized that if I hooked up a car battery to the radio, it wouldn't flicker on and off and on and off as much when the aurora was in the sky. So I grabbed all the batteries I could find and have been using them to power my transmitter, to broadcast the quarantine message like Doc Larson asked me to. And other stuff.
What other stuff did you do with the radio?
Okay, so anyway, I've been broadcasting this message for days. Doc Larson had gone missing by then, and people were freaking out. People were going missing. Some turned up dead. We didn't know what to do about the quarantine. So I kept broadcasting, but this time asking for help. And then out of the blue, I got a response.
You did?
Yeah. Some guy, he asked about a doctor? He was cutting in and out.
Right. He was looking for me.
Whoa. Okay. I tried to tell him Doc Larson was already missing. I could hear him, but he couldn't hear me.
So that's the conversation I overheard.
Okay, but that's not the interesting thing.
There's more.
Yeah. 2 things. First thing, a few days ago, I picked up a distress signal. I couldn't make sense of it, because it was a lot of gibberish and maybe not all of it in English. I don't know, it was a little high. Then I realized it was coming from a ship, but it wasn't on any of the normal frequencies, and it didn't make sense.
Did they broadcast coordinates?
No. But I was able to figure it out, based on signal strength. The signal came from the bay just north of town. Desperation Bay. I meant to check it out myself, but frankly, I'm scared as shit to leave this place. I think there's probably a murderer out there.
Point it out on a map and I'll see what I can find. What's the second thing?
Okay, second thing. This one is especially cool, like something big. About a week ago, I was just minding my own business, rotating the shortwave around to see what I could pick up. And something absolutely massive came through. This was just before the power went out, now that I think about it.
What do you think it was?
No idea. But whatever it was, the signal was powerful enough to take out my favorite unit. I've never seen anything like it. Just fried it, just then and there. I mean, I had to dust off this archaic museum piece to keep broadcasting it. It literally uses vacuum tubes, for crying out loud. How else am I gonna keep calling for a doctor or someone to help protect us from the murderer?
Terry, what do you think the signal was?
I've never seen or heard anything like it before. Signal monitor was off the charts. It just buried the needle and then some. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was, but what I can tell you is...
Yes, Terry?
It came from up there.
Dude shouldn't get high off his own supply, man.
Okay.
All right.
Cargo ship, mysterious radio signal, Desperation Bay.
Investigate the strange transmission, huh? Wow, we're way the hell over there. Okay. That's fine.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here, guys, because the next part's pretty long. So what I'll do is I'll end it right here, and I'll just pick up right here when we get back. So this has been part 1 so far of episode 5, and I will
I'm starving.
see you guys when I get back. If you like the content, want to see more, please consider subbing to the channel. Give me a comment and a thumbs up and all that stuff to help out with the algorithm. That'd be awesome. And I'll catch you guys right back here. Take care, guys.